Okay, I just want to say we're here live at the courthouse, and I just want to point out that that is the family of Travis Alexander after probably the most emotional day of their lives, aside from having heard that their loved one was killed, leaving the courthouse right now, very dignified, walking quietly down the street, keeping it together. But I got to tell you, in the courthouse and inside court, they did not keep it together. They were absolutely sobbing. Such an emotional day. People coming out of court as we speak. What we're going to do right now is start the debate, and we're going to play you all the key testimony that occurred today, the closing of prosecutor Juan Martinez, which in essence is a form of testimony, the most compelling perhaps of all. He weaved together the entire story of what happened, beginning, middle, and end. He told a story, which is what every great prosecutor needs to do. Let's debate it with our expert panel. Fred Teesey for the prosecution, Jordan Rose for the prosecution, and Ahita Sedigatvar for the defense, starting with Jordan Rose, who is a stone's throw away. She's an Arizona attorney. Your grade for prosecutor Juan Martinez.
Jane, I'm so happy today because if I had 7 hours to explain this to the jury, I would not have done anything differently. Juan Martinez was fantastic. He hit every point he needed to. He was meticulous, and he came out in a different way than we've ever seen him. He was so continually volatile in the courtroom, and some people liked that, some people didn't. But today, he was even, he was powerful. He pointed out that she is a master manipulator, and you would have to suspend all logic to come to the conclusion that this woman should not get the death penalty. He was perfect.
Well, Ahita Sedigatvar, I think you have the toughest job in America today, representing the defense after this masterful closing by the prosecutor.
Well, you know, I don't deny that he did a great job with his closing, but Jane, where was the bang? Where was the spazziness that we're used to seeing? I mean, in this case, he got more effective in his closing as he went along, but in case where you have such gruesome crime scene photos, you have these gruesome photos of the autopsy, why not start your case with those photos with a bang? Wake up those jurors. Remind them why they've been sitting in that jury box for 4 months, why they had to pull essentially an all-nighter last night. You want to start with the bang and you want to end with the bang. So I think he could have frankly been a lot more effective.
I think he was bang, bang, bang.
Disagree.
The entire thing was a bang.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. He got to the key elements of this vicious killing very quickly. And when he did, he made a great point describing how Jodi's version of events that, oh, the gun went off when Travis attacked me, don't stack up with the autopsy report and the crime scene. And listen to prosecutor Juan Martinez describe the agony that Travis Alexander experienced after initially being stabbed in the chest in the shower when he staggers to the sink. Listen to this.
He has defensive wounds to his left and to his right hand. As she is stabbing him, he is alive, and he is cognizant of it, and he begins to grab at the knife. All around the bathroom, everywhere, there's blood. And if there's blood everywhere, that means there is movement there. She is stabbing him in the back. The splatter that is on the mirror indicates movement. Hitting him. And then he goes and flies into the mirror.